everybody doing? Emmy's calling me over here to check out the bunnies. What's up, sweetie? Hmm? Oh, they're so little. Actually, they're getting really big. His eye! His eye's open. It's open! Yeah. Good job! Both of them are open. Hi, cutie.
Both of his eyes are open.
Yeah. Oh, it's so cute.
You can see now. And I need to get Emily one. What?
Can you get some broccoli leaves real quick for her?
Alright, gonna water the pigs, and I mean their water's pretty full, so we'll just top them off. I don't know if I should, they're sound asleep. I think I'll wait. Okay, I think everybody's good, and we can go in. It's actually been raining all day, and I don't recall that being in the forecast last night, so it's a bit of a surprise. We are gonna have to put off our trip to the farm. We were gonna take a walk. We have a farm that's like 3 doors over, and we were gonna take a walk over there, but we're gonna have to wait. I'm sort of in an in-between part right now. I'm gonna come out and get some green beans for dinner. Totally forgot that Emily already came out here, I think it was yesterday, and picked them clean. It's like only a couple in there. Totally forgot about that. So I will have to think of something else for a side. I'm making our pork roast and some cheesy potatoes. And I see a giant cucumber right here. See this? Huge! I'm gonna grab that. Shape, it's stuck in this. There we go. Probably the biggest cucumber we've gotten here on our farm. It's like got marks in it from being stuck on the trellis. That's funny. So we go from that one to this. This is one of the other kind that I was showing you that's like comes to a point. I don't know what that's all about. But this like top part is done, but this has a point on it. So, I mean, this part's still edible. We still eat them. It's just weird. Well, now that I look at it, we do have quite a few growing on here, so I'm wondering if all of this lack of production I've been worried about has been because of the heat. This one. There's actually quite a few babies on here now that I'm really taking a close look, and like a few other things, I'm actually wondering if it's the massive heat that we had, the oppressive heat we had for such a long span of time that really stunted a few things. So cucumbers, the broccoli, we got no pumpkins. We planted all kinds of pumpkins and we got not one pumpkin. The corn. I'm just wondering if that had anything to do with it, because it's now everything seems to be coming up. We had no broccoli all summer, and now we have a few of them, and they're nowhere near what I hoped it should be or thought it would be, but I mean, at least something's coming up. So I'm thinking that these radishes aren't going to do anything. I think the package, I think it said the radishes. I can't remember if it's that or the beets. It's supposed to take only 25 days to harvest, you know, until you can harvest. And it's been well beyond that. I mean, I don't see much going on. I mean, see, they're just kind of there. not very much. They're not very big. So I don't know. They look kind of like leggy to me. You know what I mean? Like the stems on them are really long. Are they supposed to do that? Maybe I'll have to look that up. But they just look really leggy to me. And if I were to pull one of these out, I guarantee there'd be like no root to it. I don't know. It's a little frustrating because they're supposed to be one of the easiest things to grow, and yet they're just kind of sitting here. Just little leaves. That's it. Maybe they're waiting for colder weather. Who knows? Yeah, I just looked it up. These are nowhere near. Nowhere near. It says that you'll see the top portion of the radish poking up through the soil. When it appears to be almost an inch across, it's ready to be picked. Yeah, nowhere near, guys. I have no idea. I don't know, whatever. The beets, on the other hand, are actually getting pretty big. Hi, Shadow. Kitty, kitty. Just likes to sit in my stuff here. Shadow, you just like sitting in the garden? What? What? You want pets? You want pets? You're a good kitty. Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God. I'm so excited. I'm glad I left this broccoli and I was going to rip it out very soon. But I'm just looking through it. I was like, well, I'm going to take a peek because the weather's been a lot cooler. I mean, we have beautiful fall weather now, and this whole week's going to be in the 70s. Today's in the 70s, so I wanted to check because the cucumbers are doing better and say, hey, let's see. And multiple broccoli plants have little heads on them. I'm so excited about this. Look at this. You see this little guy right here? That is so exciting. So exciting. It's definitely not all of them at this point, but it's a lot more than there were. So I'm gonna obviously, keep these in here. I just stepped in here where I planted. Totally forgot. I'm going to keep all of them and see what happens. It's a bigger one here. Right there. Yay! I let these go to flower because I want them to go to seed so I can save the seeds. But this is the only one I'm letting do that. And these are all side shoots from the one I harvested in the middle. I just pulled some of these that died off already, the flowers. I don't think they're dried out quite enough. There are some seeds in there, but it's still feels a little wet to me. So I may wait a little bit longer. Yeah, they're not ready yet, I don't think. But you can see, these are like the fresher flowers here. And then you've got the ones that have started to die off here. Well, this one there, you can see seeds in there. See, this is what I was talking about, the end rot, guys. See that? That's what happens. And there's one on a red one. This wasn't like that. I didn't see this yesterday, so throw it to the chickens, but that's why I wanted to harvest. This one's just starting. You can see. That's why I wanted to harvest a lot of these yesterday that were just about red. These ones actually are better today, so I'm going to go ahead and take them. And matter of fact, there's quite a bit on here I'm going to grab. Seems like every day I'm bringing in a whole bunch of tomatoes, and I am, but now I brought the small thing thinking it wasn't that many, and now they're falling out all over the place. So the majority of the tomatoes that I'm harvesting now are Roma, and I did that on purpose. Well, I planted a lot of them on purpose because I make a lot of spaghetti sauce, and those are really good for that because they're meaty. there's not a lot of juice in them. There's a lot of meat to them. Just found 2 more eggs under a hen laying on it. That's the second time I've seen a hen laying on the eggs and not wanting to move. So I don't think she's like full-blown broody, but we'll keep an eye on that. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's fogging up the camera. That is our own pork roast and my own special blend of seasonings. Since we've started growing our own meat, I've actually really gotten into blending like different seasonings for what goes best with that meat. So far it's gone pretty good.